You can mind control people. It sounds like a science fiction, but it's something I've learned after being in sales my whole life. And it's not just your words that can influence people, but it's actually the vibration behind your words. So, your unconscious brain is capable of sending out a frequency, and this frequency is capable of controlling the perspective of people, even on a distance, even if you're not physically together. Okay, it's also when you are separate, but you are still your unconscious mind still knows the frequency of the person. You can still influence people's minds on a distance, and this is an internal battle, not an external battle. Okay, so if you control your internal world, you're capable of controlling the external world. And it's like the Matrix, the movie The Matrix, where they say, don't try to bend the spoon because that's impossible. Try to realize there is no spoon, and that will make it bend. And once you start to understand that the whole world is vibration, your brain just creates a solid form. You start to understand that everything is fluid, everything is a frequency, and your brain is, your unconscious brain is capable of reading a higher level of frequencies than your conscious brain. So this is where real power comes from. Most people are stuck in the physical, logical thinking brain. Only the things that can be seen will be believed. But it's actually the unseen that's where the real power is. And when you hold a vision very strong in your unconscious mind, you will vibrate this and you will be capable of influencing people's actions, choices, and beliefs. And some people will think, oh, I'm making this decision, so it's my decision. No, this is not true. It's actually my vibration influencing your vibration, creating a new frequency where you have different thoughts and take different actions. Why do some women get whatever they want? Because unconsciously they are vibrating on a very high frequency. Females are on a very high frequency and they are capable of attracting things that men simply have to work for. That's because they are influencing the frequency of men, where the men want to give them stuff. But it's actually the woman influencing the energy of the man and therefore taking control over the perspective and the vibration of the man, and therefore she can attract the things to her. But as a man, you have this power also when you get in touch with yourself, when you start loving yourself, when you are capable of getting on a high frequency, you can influence the people around you. Okay? So you can use this for good, but you can also use this for bad. And I've been in sales pretty much my whole life, and I've worked for companies where I had to use it for bad, selling stuff that, you know, was not really making this world a better place. And I also had a period of introspection and going to a lot to nature and process everything and starting to understand, these powers, and also listening to my heart and understanding, oh wait, I should not let my perspective and energy be controlled by the environment and building up bad karma by selling stuff, that's not necessary. I should use this power to sell something that makes this world a better place. And I know I have this power of controlling people's minds. I know I have this power of, influencing the vibration around me. But I also know that I'm a soul in this body building good karma, um, and this good karma will return to me in the next life. I can also, build bad karma and just follow my ego and just, go for the short pleasures, short highs. But it will catch up at some point. And what's the point? If you control your dopamine, you can create just as much happiness about mutual win-win situations. This is something a lot of people do not understand. You can create happiness about something that make other people also happy. And when you are aligned with yourself, with your higher self, you can become very happy helping other people by influencing their mind in a positive win-win situation. I can influence pretty much everyone. But if I start doing it from a frequency where it's just for myself, I will have a very bad feeling. I will know in the back of my mind I'm building karma and I will not feel good. And some people, they just numb their feelings and ignore it and just use the wrong substances to remove this voice of their soul, and they keep on building bad karma. But yeah, I think that this is an ignorance problem. Not in touch with themselves, not in the right environment. Yeah, at some point, karma will catch up, and you can point fingers, but it's your own fault. So, just so you know, you can control people, and you're already doing it unconsciously or consciously. And you can influence people's vibration, perspective in every direction you want. Okay, you can hold a clear vision in your unconscious mind, and you can influence the people around you, making that a reality. This is one of the reasons that the school system is created in such a way that children are not allowed to daydream. They are not allowed to create their own unique vision because that will break the system. Okay, the system is organized in such a way that we make drones, that we make NPCs, that we make people who are not capable of attuning themselves to a unique frequency and therefore disturb the current system. And there's a big awakening right now where people all of a sudden vibrating higher, also because of the earth frequency is raising. But once you consciously, remove yourself from toxic environments, go to nature, use the right supplements, use the right things, your third eye will pop open and you will know things before they even happen. I might I'm so I have psychic powers. I have 100%. I have psychic powers. And I can read people's mind. I can read people on a distance. I know things before they happen. I can look someone in the eye and I can see their soul. I just know what kind of human being he is, and then I just act like I don't know, because that gives me an advantage in this chess game we are all playing. And the weird thing is, when you look someone in the soul, you will know that everyone in the core, they are good and they want to make this world a better place. But they are so encapsulated with all the toxic trauma from their whole life that they became a toxic human being, and it's becoming destructive. It's like a cancer cell within the system, um, and it can restore back to normal once it's capable of understanding karma. Once you're starting to use the spiritual stuff, the things that are also illegal because, society's unable to make a difference between, healing drugs and destructive drugs. Once we start to understand, hey, wait, we need spiritual drugs to help people, make them more aware, start connecting with their soul, start becoming their best version, and inform people about the destructive stuff and give people help using it in the right set and setting. I'm very lucky that I've been born where everything's pretty much legal and I can, you know, try different stuff and understand it, but I'm not sensitive for addiction at all. It allowed me to evolve. But yeah, many of these things also help you when you make more brain connections. Your the vision in your mind becomes clearer, and you're capable of influencing the people around you even better. I know exactly the things to take to make my frequency, my vibration more powerful than the people around me, and therefore I'm capable of controlling their mind. And let me tell you a secret: it's not illegal, but it's also not legal, but it's also not illegal. So I'm not doing anything wrong. There's just a massive brainwash about what you can use and what you cannot use. And the moment you start to create awareness, talk with the right people, talk with me, click on the link below. I will make you aware what to do, what not to do, and how to create a clear vision in your mind and change the environment in your own unique way. So, um, my only intention here is to build good karma. I will never say things that will hurt you, harm you. I'm only here to make you into your best version, and that comes with responsibility, understanding, and the right information. So I hope this video helped you out. Uh, Click the bell button, and I hope you enjoyed it. And see you in the next video. Have a great day.